I'm Melissa.
And I'm Lisa.
We're realtors in the Shenandoah Valley.
We love where we live, and we can't wait to show you.
Welcome to the channel.
Would you mind explaining it?
Yeah, of course.
That'd be great.
So this here is the map from 1804, 1806 they knew it. But beside it over here is Madison Cave. So Madison Cave was mapped out in the 1700s by Thomas Jefferson. So this is W.W. Miles. He was a captain of the 14th Pennsylvania Cavalry, and he signed his name on September 26, 1864. But as he was doing so, the cannons went off on top of the hill, so he had to rush out and fight the battle. And then he actually did lose, but he was promoted to major afterwards for his bravery.
And
Yeah.
he survived.
He survived for a
is
few more
good.
months, yeah.
Okay. So we've had a chance to look at the other map. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, so looking at this top area, the lightning bolt shape, this here is the part of the cave that was mapped from 1804 until 1806, the original part of the cave. It's also the commercialized pathway that tours get to see on the Grand Caverns walking tour. But below it here is another part of the cave that wasn't discovered until 2004. And it's about 2.8 miles of cave, whereas the top area is only 3/4 of a mile of cave.
It is unbelievable
It
to me.
is.
2004 is not that long ago.
Exactly.
So what brave souls decided to just go, I wonder what I should do,
Yeah.
like if I don't even know, like did they find a little section that they were unfamiliar with and decided to spend a day looking?
That's a great question. So we invited Virginia Regional Cavers into the cave for our anniversary, the
Okay.
bicentennial. And as they came in, they brought their dog Rosie, who was trained in cave rescue. Rosie was sniffing around this area here. So they had permission to move the rock that was blocking the hole. And as they moved it, they discovered a pathway
Oh my
and found
gosh.
much more cave all around it.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
2.8 miles they discovered.
So thanks to Rosie the dog.
Exactly,
all of
Rosie and the
this
Virginia
now
Cavers.
exists. Yeah. So what I love, there's so many things I love about this place. It was, first of all, I do want to say that this was the best cavern tour I've ever experienced.
I love to hear it.
And I'm not lying about that. And some of the things that I loved about it is the associations of, hey, doesn't this look like something? You know, because you're only using a flashlight to showcase certain things.
Yes, this one looks very similar, I would say. And then if we look back behind me over here, we have our largest animal of the zoo. This is the body and the head right here. Any guesses? Boom, a buffalo. Perfect.
Can you tell me a little bit more about things? Because I did the walking tour, which is actually my speed.
Yeah.
What about the other opportunities for maybe more serious cave explorers?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know, but we actually have 2 caves open to the public on this property. We have Grand Caverns, which is our commercialized walking tour. It's got all the electricity, all the lights and everything in it, but we also have, well, some of us call its sister cave called Fountain Cave up on the other side of the hill, about 100-ish yards away,
Okay.
give or take. And that one is totally wild. So there are a few rudimentary 1800s pathways, some stairs,
Wow.
and some clay passages, but other than that, no electricity, no handrails, no good concrete stairs, just pure clay trails. And that's where we actually do 2 of our adventure tours. We do 3 here, but 2 of them are in Fountain Cave, and one of them is actually back in Grand. So we have our basic level of adventure tour, which is called Rock Bottom, 2 hours in Fountain Cave. Then we've got the Grottoes Crawl, which is in Grand Caverns. That one's about 3 hours. That's our like intermediate, medium level. And then the last one is called the Gauntlet.
Yes.
Back in Fountain Cave, which is about 4 hours long, and it's for those who want an extreme adventure. Those who might have been spelunking before, like doing crazy things.
They just want to
yeah,
level
they
up
just
to
want
something.
to level exactly.
So you would probably expect to do some belly crawls. You would be, I don't know, what else would you be expecting?
belly
to do?
crawls, rope climbs, a few
Really?
rope climbs as well.
Okay.
A lot of rock scrambling. On the Gauntlet specifically, there's this room that we call the rolling room, and it's a room that's probably about 1.5 feet wide, or not wide, tall,
Yeah.
and pretty wide, but there's only one way to get through it, and it's to do a barrel roll. So it is a lot of fun. It is super unique.
Wow.
But
Have you done it?
Yeah.
You have?
yeah, I'm a guide for it.
Really?
Pretty much everybody here is cross-trained for almost everything. So I have been able to do the gauntlet and all the adventure tours that we offer, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good challenge.
So, okay, so I'm learning a lot about you. So would you say that spelunking is your favorite? Being in very tight spaces is your favorite? Or like, what do you think? What type of personality are you, I guess?
One part that I really love on our adventure tours, mainly our middle level, the Grottoes crawl, is how much time we get to look.
Right.
In bigger rooms, off the pathways, or just stopping and kind of looking in the little holes that you see in the wall, finding geodes and things like that. I really love looking for things. And on adventure tours, you get a lot of opportunities to stop and look around you, find little pseudo-scorpions, which can be found in the cave. They're these little tiny animals. They're super cool.
Yeah.
But all the little critters that we might have in there, as well as just some awesome geology. Stopping and taking a look at those things is probably my favorite.
That's amazing.